You're listening to WJMD. The current time is 12 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. You're listening to WJMD. My name is Eliza Carlin, and this is Wild Magic Table. Welcome back to Wild Magic Table, everyone. The one and only D&D radio show where me, and in this case, two special guests, will randomly generate a D&D character and then come up with a backstory for the character, all within the hour. And today's guests need no introduction, but they're gonna good and goddamn get one. Some of the most incredible, talented, smart, and skilled people that I know. Some incredible improvisers and awesome people in general. My improv captains, Jaden and Davis. And you can introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Jaden.
Hi, I'm Davis, but we're not improv captains anymore.
Yeah, that's all you, baby doll.
Okay. Anyways, for those of you who don't know, now I'm officially an improv captain, but that's besides the point. But you are my improv captains.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's the
thank
truth.
you.
It's
Can
the
you tell
truth.
the difference between us based on voice alone? I feel like I'm listening to Davis talk, and I'm like, uh-oh.
I can talk up here.
Well, improv aside, I have a question for the both of you. What is your favorite place that you've ever had a D&D session?
You go first, Davis.
I'm gonna give the lame answer, but it's a good answer. When I was moving into the place I live in right now, I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna buy a table. So I bought it from a guy that wasn't in my tribe, but another Potawatomi guy. He was a woodworker, and it was really nice. And that's where I play D&D right now, and that's some of the best D&D I've played currently. So that's my answer.
Hell yeah.
I have a really exciting answer. When I studied away in New York, the first tattoo I ever got, my friend, I was like, hey, can you give me a stick and poke tattoo? And she was like, no, but my roommate can. I don't know this woman, but I agreed to it. And we were supposed to be playing a D&D session. So I was playing a frog wizard getting a tattoo at the exact same time, laying on this stranger's floor in their apartment in the Bronx. And I would say that was the coolest place I've ever gotten a tattoo and played D&D.
That's really cool.
It's like peak experience right there.
Yeah, 100%. That's, wow, that beats my answer, which is just...
Can the people out there hear us?
Yeah, I hope so.
Mia Pellegrini.
Mia?
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 Mia Pellegrini.
Mia Pellegrini.
Mia Pellegrini.
We
Mia
see
Pellegrini.
you.
We see you, Mia
We
Pellegrini.
see you. And there's
Hi,
you
Mia Pellegrini.
and Haley and Lauren.
And they're coming over.
They're walking towards the place we're at.
Listeners, for those of you who aren't aware, oh my God, and it's Yvette. For those of you who don't know, Mia Pellegrini, other Monkapult captain, incredible person. Hello, Mia. Hi, Mia.
Hi.
Oh yeah, can you give us a non-geographical location? Panera.
They all got the MILF sunglasses.
They really do, and it kind of eats.
It does eat.
Mhm.
This fodder will come up later
Yeah.
in the radio show.
This'll be important later.
Panera
Stay
will come up
tuned.
later. Don't worry. Panera will come up later. Don't worry. Panera will come up later. Don't worry. Panera will come up later. Don't worry.
For the audio listeners, Mia said, what?
He's
What?
He's like 7.
What?
A lot. She's at the window. She's looking at us. Along with 3 other wonderful people she lives with.
Mhm.
Kate, Lauren, and Haley. And they all have MILF sunglasses. If you know, you know.
Shout outs. I really hope they love you too.
Love you, Mia.
Mia said, I love you, for context. My favorite place I've ever had D&D was at the old public library in my hometown, in a children's event room, because the main event room was being used. And this was back when I was being paid to run Dungeons and Dragons at my public library. And it was just in a children's event room, and we were all in like tiny little chairs, and it was really fun. It was very fun. It was very chill.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Before we begin, Davis, can you roll me this D7?
Oh, sure.
Yes.
What is this for?
This is for species.
Oh, I see. 4.
4. And Jaden, can you roll me a D10?
Yeah, I sure can. I got a 5.
Our character today is a Goliath.
Hell yeah, it is.
Ooh.
Goliath.
This isn't 2020. We're not using 2024 rules.
No,
you don't
we are
have
not.
Goliath subtypes here.
Yes, we do not have Goliath Wait, there are Goliath subtypes?
There's sub races in
Whoa.
2024. It's for each of the different types of giants. They're really cool.
That's so
That
cool.
is cool.
That's really cool, but we're not. You know what? More choices. Might as well do it. Build a character. Build a little character. We can use the new rules for that. Because I say what goes. So we're using the new rules. So for this one.
Just for the ancestry.
Just for the ancestry. Oh my God, that's
Whoa,
really cool.
Cloud, fire, frost, hail, stone, storm.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm going to roll a d6 to determine our Goliath's a cloud.
That's the best kind.
That's my favorite kind of
Cloud giant right there. As a bonus action, you can magically teleport up to 30 feet to an unoccupied space you can see.
We get free Misty Step, baby.
Hell yeah. That's not bad. That's not bad whatsoever.
Some of my favorite races. They're just like, yeah, have free Misty Step.
All right. We're going to roll. You're each going to roll a d12, and we're going to determine our characters' languages that they know.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, am I rolling anything?
Yeah.
Wait, what am I rolling?
You're d12.
Ooh, I get a 12.
Orc.
I got a 4.
Dwarvish. Some great languages here. Oh, no. And everything's falling apart. But that's okay. We'll have that in a second. But
We speak big and small.
big and small, the most beautiful languages. And I'm really, hell yeah. You know what? We need to figure out our character's pronouns before anything else. So if one, you know what? I'm going to roll a d12 this time.
Do it.
Our character uses he, it pronouns, which is slay, I'd say, in my opinion. I'm going to write that down just so I don't forget. Lovely. He, it pronouns. And now we're going to determine our character's class, which is always a fun thing.
While we're rolling, did you guys see this is going to get really fucking nerdy. Did you guys see the new Unearthed Arcana for the new class they're going to
Yes, I did see that. I haven't looked into it whatsoever.
I'm so out of the loop for D&D.
Davis, do you mind explaining?
It's called the Scion. It's it can cast up to, like, it's a full caster. It can cast up to 9th level spells. It's intelligence based, d6 hit die. And it's kind of like a fun mix between like warlock and sorcerer, because you pick like different like disciplines, and they're kind of like battle master maneuvers or invocations and stuff, and it's all like psionic focused.
Hell yeah.
So it's like if Mystic made sense.
Yeah, it's better mystic.
Oh, hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Incredible. Here I am with only my 5e knowledge.
I
but-
know less than you, I bet,
Yeah.
so.
Yeah, fair enough. But hey, such is life. And we're going to find out our character's class. We're going to roll a d13, which is actually a d14, but that's okay. That's an 11. Our character is a sorcerer.
Ooh.
You're goddamn right they are.
Hell yeah, they are. We love it. We love him. We love him so much. And now, if one of you roll me a d20 real quick.
Do it, Jaden.
I'm rolling. Ooh, a 6.
Level 6 character. That's a playable character right
That's
there.
a beautiful level.
That's a great level right there.
Wouldn't have it any higher.
Yeah, that's a great level right there. My goodness. All right. So at level 6, we got a bunch of different things, including proficiencies. So Davis and I will roll a d6 to determine our sorcerer skills that we're proficient in. So go
Sounds
ahead.
good.
Mm-hmm. 4.
I got a 4, yeah.
Lovely. So that's proficiency in intimidation.
Oh, please roll a 2.
I got a 3.
No.
So that's proficiency in insight.
That's okay. You can deceive without being proficient in
Yeah.
it.
Exactly. You can do whatever you want. You can. I deceive all the time, and I'm not proficient in it.
I
whatsoever.
love a deceiver.
Mm-hmm. Jaden.
Was that a deception? Oh, no.
Oh my
For
god.
the audio listeners, Jaden just gave me a side glance.
I gave Davis a little smirk.
I love that there's that you said audio listeners as if there's no other, like as if there's another type of
As if
listener.
there's video listeners.
Yeah.
Well, there can be video watchers. They can, or there's physical watchers. They can
Yeah.
just come
Yeah,
up to
feel
the
free- just come to the
WJMD
Feel
glass.
free to stand in front of the glass and look at us like we're fish in a fish tank.
And honestly, it applies. It very much feels like a fish
What
tank.
am I
in
rolling?
here. You're rolling a D10 to determine our subclass.
I love D10.
Shout outs to D10.
6 again.
Another
Ooh, if I roll
6.
another 6, then does our character get to be a devil?
Honestly, do it right now.
Oh my
God.
I
Oh
rolled
my
goodness.
God.
6. That's 3 in a row. I'm possessed.
I'm changing our characters. Everything's different. This is our third. This is another devil right here. We got another fiendish guy.
We'll figure it out.
We'll
but
figure it
the fiends
out.
are going to come back
The fiends
because
are
I've
coming
rolled a
back.
6 3 times in a row.
That's incredible. But our character is a lunar sorcerer.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love Lunar Sorcerer. It's so
I
cool.
love the moon.
The moon. And we get to choose. Oh my God, it's Sophie. Sophie has their headphones in, but it's Sophie
Another
Decker,
Monkapult
another
member.
Monkapult member.
Do you guys
Okay.
think that Sophie is listening to Wild Magic Table streamed by WJMD?
Yeah.
I wonder. I hope so. I really, really hope so. But they're just took their headphones off, so who's to say?
Sophie.
Sophie. Oh my God, they saw us.
They're waving.
They're waving through a window. I'm so sorry. I've never even seen that show. I'm gonna roll a D3 to determine what phase of the moon we're currently in.
Probably the new one.
Yeah, probably the new one. And it is, in fact, the new moon.
I'm psychic.
You
boys.
are psychic.
shit.
Are
I'm
you
gonna
a
call you
scion?
I'm on a roll today.
You really are. Call this number that I'm about to roll. What number am I about to roll?
2.
Nope.
Fuck,
Oh.
it was a
It
3.
was too good to be true. That's okay.
Too much power.
Oh yeah, this I forgot to mention the in Hicks the show is going like right at the same time, but on the computer on like the app, it's going a minute behind.
Oh, I got you.
So there's a delay, but that's besides the point.
You learn something new every day.
Yeah, you learn something new. But that's besides the point because the new moon gives us some new spells that I can't remember the name of.
New and moon, maybe?
Probably. We'll figure it out what the spells are in a second. You know what? I don't know. They're gone. We'll figure it out eventually. But now it's meta magic time. So go ahead and roll me 1, 2, 3, 4. Both of you roll me a d10. I should really know this off the top of my head. How many meta magic abilities there are?
It's all good.
I got a 9.
I got a 5.
A 9. So we know transmuted spell, and we got a 5.
5.
5. You got it. And you know 1, 2, 3, 4. Heightened spell. So transmuted spell changes the damage of the spell. Heightened spell makes a target have disadvantage on a saving throw. So pretty cool stuff, I'd say.
Pretty good.
Should we come up with a name for our character?
Oh, I have one in my head.
You have one in your head for our character?
Yeah.
What's their name?
Can their name be Hatsum Barnum?
Hatsum. How's that spelled?
HATSUM space barn num.
Incredible.
Beautiful.
That's the best name I've ever seen in my life. That's so good.
Thank you. I just thought of it.
You succeeded. It's
I think they used to be a hat.
They used to be a hat.
Maybe
And then they
that's where the it came from.
Yeah.
Hit. Hat.
Yeah, hat. Yeah.
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 Hatsum Barnum.
Hatsum Barnum.
Got polymorphed into a person, maybe.
Yeah. And that's life. Sometimes you're just a hat, and one day you're a Goliath fiend. In
So
a way.
it's just like a hat sitting somewhere, and someone's
He's
like,
like the devil hat.
check out that hat. Like, that's my pronouns now.
Okay, we're gonna do a fun thing, and we're gonna find out if we are using an ability score improvement or a feat. So roll me a D. Oh my God, what am I doing? I didn't roll to see if we're multi-classing.
Oh yeah, we need
Oh
to
my
do
God, I'm such a fool. Guys, I'm a fool. Shout outs to the fools out there. We are not multi-classing. So
that was that intuition.
Yeah, that's all right though. But I'm gonna Davis roll me a d10 to
Okay.
determine if we're having a feat or not.
I got a 6.
Sorry, I meant to say a D20. I'm so sorry. I'm not sorry. What am
I
I
got a
saying?
2.
Okay,
2.
ability score improvement, but that's okay because this character is interesting.
And we can be so strong.
Yeah, we can be so strong. That'd be very exciting. Both of you roll me a D6.
Both 2.
2.
Plus 2 to Constitution.
Hey, that's the best one to
That
get.
is the best one, I'd say. Hell yeah.
We're
And
gonna concentrate on our spells so much.
You're goddamn right.
some additional things for lunar sorcery is that because it's the new moon, we have some meta magic abilities regarding enchantment and necromancy spells. And then also, you can use a bonus action to use a sorcery point to change the current lunar embodiment phase. So we can change the moon whenever we want.
I don't think we need to. I'm gonna summon a bunch of skeletons.
Hell yeah, dude.
I'm gonna name them all stupid shit like hat,
Stupid shit.
like stupid and shit.
My favorite skeletons.
Mr. Bones.
Okay, we're going to figure out our cantrips now. Because that's important. Because spells, sadly, have to be rolled. Well, not sadly. It's gonna take some time, but that's all right. It's gonna take some time to do a little thing. I'm gonna hand you the D30, Jaden, and you're gonna roll me
Ooh, there's
some
30.
cantrip.
19.
19. We know Mind Sliver.
Yeah, we do.
Mind Sliver is a great cantrip. If I can click. If I can spell. I can't. I just typed in mild sliver.
Mild sliver.
My favorite
We
spell.
stick a little piece of wood or metal under their skin, and you gotta get tweezers to get it out.
Yeah?
Oh god, I've never had a metal sliver. That sounds
Oh,
miserable.
God.
They hurt. They're not very cool.
Yeah, absolutely not.
I think I've had all flavors of sliver.
Davis, that D30 4 more times. Or however many times you want to do it.
8.
8. Firebolt. What'd you get?
I got a 29.
Nice. So that means True Strike. All right.
Oh, that's the worst
Yeah,
one.
that is the worst one. Okay.
Well, 2024 True Strike is pretty good.
Oh.
But
Well, I didn't know that.
Well, we'll use that one because we want our characters to be the best. What'd you get?
Yeah, 5.
5. A 5 is control flames. Classic. It means you can control flames. It's in the name. And then one more time. Whoever wants to do it.
9.
9.
liking the fire here. It's just like immediately fiendish.
Yeah, absolutely. Friends.
Friends.
Yay. Yippee.
That cantrip would be a crime in real life.
Yeah.
Most enchantment things would be, I truly believe.
Especially that it only lasts a minute. It's crazy.
It'd be dark.
It would be very dark.
Shit like suggestion or command. That's
I hope
that's
we
an
get
easy
command. I
bank
hope we
robbery.
get
Yeah.
command.
It's just frightening. Where did my mouse go? Oh no. What? Okay. What? Okay, we're okay. All right. I'm gonna hand one of you. You're gonna be on a D3 duty, Jaden,
I love the
and roll me a D3, and this is determining our spell level.
D3.
Chew. Our first spell is a second level spell, and we have to roll a D41. So I'm gonna break out the D41. You can hear that it was a D41 right there.
I heard all 41 sides
Yeah.
clatter on the table.
And it was
Yeah.
beautiful. It was great. We know the spell Dark Vision.
That's good. We don't have it.
Wait, do Goliaths not have Dark Vision?
Nah, man. We live in the
Whoa.
mountains.
Oh yeah, we do. Look at that. Oh, that's nice. D3 one more time. I'm gonna say that every single time.
1.
1. We can roll that D30 if you'd like.
D30?
Get him,
Yeah.
Davis. Get him.
I'm doing it.
27.
27.
Mm-hmm. Thunderwave, classic.
That's a good spell.
Mm-hmm. It's a great spell. It's a classic spell, I'd say. D3 one more time. I said D3.
1.
Absorb elements.
Oh,
Classic.
that's a love absorbing those
Mhm.
elements.
Classic. We out here absorbing those elements. D3 one more time.
Third.
3.
3. Level 3 spell. Our first level 3 spell is I'm gonna roll a D32. You know, we all have one of those.
I got mine in my standard edition set.
Yeah, absolutely. It comes with who? Fireball.
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 Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah, that's
Hell yeah.
good. That's good.
Yeah.
We're
Yeah.
set.
Yeah, we're good.
We don't need any more spells.
Yeah, we don't need any more spells. Too bad. We're gonna get 3 more spells.
No.
I'm excited because they're all going to be Fireball. Juan.
1 is another D30.
D30?
Yes.
2.
2. Burning Hands. Hey, more fire.
We're of the hell.
Yeah, we really are. Absolutely. Haddington, not Haddington.
Oh, change it.
Change the name.
Haddington Burnham. Haddington Burnham. That's really good. Haddington Burnham is the name.
Haddington Burnham.
Barnum.
I do like Burnham though.
No, Burnham's
Barnum?
like Bo.
Okay.
And I can't do that.
Yeah.
Haddington Barnum.
Haddington Barnum is my favorite circus freak. One more time. Second level
2.
spell. So that is another D41. You know,
We
classic.
just don't need any more third level spells after
Yeah.
we got Fireball.
Honestly, we're good on third level spells at this point because we only have like 1 slot or something like that. Earthbind is our next spell, and we're going to roll for 1 more spell. Another second level spell.
Oh my god, it's a 3.
Oh, another third level spell. Guys, my eyes are really bad. So that's what, a D32, did I say? Yeah, D32.
All right, I'm going to predict. I don't even know if it's on the spell list. Animate Dead.
Animate
It'll
Dead,
be Animate Dead.
18. I don't think that's Animate Dead because
It's not on the spell list, but we'll probably get like slow.
Incite Greed.
What does that
Oh.
mean?
I love this one.
This is scary as...
It's you, from what I recall correctly, you hold up like a shiny thing, and then everyone needs to like make a save or just spend their turn being like, oh, shiny.
That is exactly what it is.
That's actually pretty fucking rad.
And that really is like applicable for this fiendish character. Hell yeah. Wow. Okay. So in terms of spells that we know, cantrips, Control Flames, Firebolt, Friends, Mindsliver, True Strike. First level, Absorb Elements, Burning Hands, Thunderwave. Second level, Dark Vision, Earthbind. Third level, Fireball, and Incite Greed.
Dude, we really got a lot of fire.
Haddington
Barnum is a flammable, not flammable, will make you flammable.
Absolutely. It's wow. Wow. I wonder what the moon has to do. We'll figure it out.
Well, the moon might be on fire.
Yeah. I'm going to roll.
That's the new moon. The
Yeah.
new moon is on fire.
Oh, no.
It's not a phase. It's just a new state of the moon.
I'm going to roll for hit points. 23 hit points, which is not too bad, I'd say. And we'll figure out what that how that changes when we get constitution bonuses. But now we're going to figure out our character's background. So I'm going to roll I think it's a D57, methinks. You know, all those classic dice. If I can pull it the fuck up. My right language, folks. I'm a Satan.
I've ruined Eliza's dialect.
Have you?
I say fuck a lot.
I say fuck a lot, too. I say fuck all the time. And maybe it's because of you. But hey, isn't that beautiful?
That is beautiful. That's my influence.
Here's an interesting background. Lorehold student.
Oh, okay. We got the fucking Harry Potter setting
Yeah.
over here.
Welcome to Strixhaven, baby. Strixhaven, for those of you who don't know, is a pretty much magic school. So
So we're playing. Oh my god, they're a college student.
they're a college student.
Or they were.
They were a college
They are college educated.
Yeah, they're college educated. And for those of you who don't know, Lorehold College reads every book on the recommended reading list for prospective students. Your academic passions are in the broad field of history. You might dream of using magic to contact great historical figures or your own ancestors, or of recreating the mighty magic of a distant age.
We went to school.
Yeah, we just went to school. It's pretty simple.
I love Strixhaven so much.
It's so
I want
cool.
to run a campaign in there sometime.
Well,
that was-
when you want one in there, I got a guy I can play.
Yeah, exactly. You got a level
Oh,
6
hell
guy.
yeah.
Yeah, you got Haddington.
I got Haddington.
You got
Barnum.
Haddington Barnum. We know 2 languages, so I'm gonna hand you a D24, Jaden, and you're gonna roll that D24 for me.
If I don't get abyssal or infernal, 4.
It's gonna be like. Oh wait, hold on. I'm gonna guess.
Yeah?
It's, is it alphabetical order?
Yes.
Common sign language.
Celestial.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh, know your enemy. You know.
Yeah, exactly. You got it.
Yeah.
Okay, and one more time that D24.
24.
Okay.
Natural 24.
Natural
The iconic
24.
natural 24.
So the fun thing is I don't have a language for this. Assigned to 24, but it's okay.
Redo.
It can be. Okay, tell me when to stop.
I can just roll it again until I get under 24.
Yeah, that works, I guess.
7.
7 is draconic.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that is pretty cool. It's interesting that we know all these. We know 4 languages at this point. We know Common, we know Celestial, we know Draconic, we know Dwarvish, and Orc. We know 5 languages. That's insane.
We're a knower.
We know things. We out here knowing.
Watch us get like a 4 intelligence.
That'd be really funny.
Yeah, I know everything. I'm
Yeah.
a college graduate.
I've learned a thing or two.
Okay, roll me that D3
Real
one more
background is
time.
like Lorehold dropout.
Roll that, baby.
Mhm.
D32?
D3.
3?
Mhm.
Oh. 3.
3.
Our spell casts for Strixhaven spells are wisdom based, which is interesting.
That's because we run on instinct, not brain power.
Mm-hmm. Roll me that D3 2 times.
I got a 1.
We know the cantrip light.
Ooh.
And that D3 one more time.
3.
No, there's a lot of dice. It's okay.
1.
One more time.
2.
We know sacred flame as well.
Yeah, of course we do.
And then we also are going to learn a wizard spell, which is going to be exciting, from the first level spell list of wizard, which is interesting, I'd say. So I'm going to roll us a D41, classic D41.
Oh, I hope we can find familiar. I want a weird frog.
It's 28. I don't think that's find familiar, but
Let's find weird frog.
it says that. It says find. It says find familiar. So that's crazy. Look at that. Wow.
Oh my god. Do you
What?
know what the familiar's name is? It's Panera.
Oh my god! It all comes together. It all comes together. Shout outs to Panera Bread. Actually, shout outs to Panera the frog.
Panera's a frog.
Panera is a frog. And now it comes to the best day of our lives. We're gonna roll. We're gonna roll our hit points. Not roll our hit points.
Hair porn.
Hair porn. We're
Hair
gonna roll
porn.
our hair porn. And it is ability scores. So
I'm so excited.
It's gonna be great.
As this standard
yeah.
46, drop
Yeah.
the lowest.
You know it.
Ooh.
So, and I
That's
think we
really
have
good.
exactly 46.
I have 1.
I have 1.
I've got 2.
Oh,
And-
look at that.
Do you want me to roll 2, Davis roll 2?
Yeah.
And,
good.
or you rolled 1, I roll 1, Davis roll 2. Oh, we're strong.
Oh, whoa.
we're
strength.
beefy.
What is that?
It's like a 15.
16.
16.
Wait, no, it's a 15.
Fi-
Fuck, sorry.
15.
Ah, don't matter. We're strong. We're
Yeah,
strong
we're
enough to wear
strong.
heavy armor.
Okay, that's impressive. Okay, dexterity time. Because I
You
decided
roll
just,
your green ones.
All right. Oh.
Oh my god, Dexty.
Whoa. Is that a
remove the 3.
17?
Damn.
We're Dr. Dex over here.
Here's hoping we got high charisma so we can actually cast good spells.
We don't need it.
Yeah, we don't need spells. We're strong.
We got True Strike.
Yeah, we got shoe strike. We're fine.
uses
We got
spells.
cantrips.
No,
It's
this
fine.
one-
Uh-oh.
Oh.
11.
11, but we also have a +2 to Constitution
That's
because
true.
of the thing that we
That's
rolled.
True.
Intelligence time.
This is what's that mean?
That's a 6.
Oh,
What?
so
So
14 brain power.
hell yeah.
All right, we're above
Incredible.
average
We're good.
intelligence.
We're good. We're good. 2 more times. Man,
16.
you guys are rolling hot.
We haven't
Good.
gotten to the
Good.
important one.
All right, this is where
All ones.
Quadruple
All
ones.
ones.
all ones.
Well,
Oh,
yeah,
that's not too bad.
That's
That's not bad.
13.
13's pretty good.
That's doable.
That's pretty good. That's all right.
That's all you need to multi-class.
Yeah,
right?
exactly. And now we're gonna figure out how we increase our scores because we get some.
Me personally, I think we should do the 1-1-1 and do 14 charisma, 12 constitution, and 16 strength. So we're big and strong.
That sounds really cool, but the issue is that we have to roll for it.
Oh fuck.
Yeah,
This will be a prediction then.
yeah. This is a prediction.
This is my heart guiding me.
We are increasing 2 scores.
That's
one by
okay.
2
That's
and 1 by
okay.
1.
We can still get big and strong.
All right. Davis, roll me a d6.
If you
and
roll a 1, that'd
Jaden,
be
roll
so
me a d6.
cool.
I got a 4.
So that
That's okay,
is
I'll roll a 1.
Intelligence.
I rolled a
Oh
1.
my god. Okay. So that is plus 1 to intelligence, plus 2 to charisma.
That's cool. We
Yeah.
needed that.
Mm-hmm. Did I do my math? Yeah, I did. Okay, we're good. Okay, so our final ability scores are 15 in strength, 17 in dex, 13 in constitution, 15 in intelligence, 16 in wisdom, and 15 in charisma. This, my friends, is a playable character.
That's pretty good.
This is a very powerful,
Yeah.
powerful. Haddington knows
Haddington
what's
is, yeah,
up.
Haddington's doing pretty good.
I see you could do a pretty crazy like paladin multi-class with this build or something.
Honestly,
No, we don't
yeah.
need it.
Okay, I'm gonna roll me any dice, either of you.
2.
Lovely. Any simple weapon. It's simple weapon time, friends. Which means that I have to find where I keep my simple weapons. Oh, I found them. Here are my simple weapons.
For the audio listeners, Eliza's going through a pack of multiple maces, swords,
Yeah,
daggers.
I got a lot of them. Okay, I'm going to roll a d16. We're going to determine what simple weapon we have. Oh, that's a ball right there. And we have a boomerang.
Whoa, Eliza just pulled a boomerang
Yeah.
out of her backpack.
That's insane. Boomerang is crazy.
That makes so much sense. Our
Yeah.
character speaks in an Australian accent,
Yeah.
too.
In all of the languages that they speak.
Every language they speak
speak is-
with an Australian
Yeah.
accent.
I'm just imagining Dwarvish in an Australian accent, and it just makes me very happy. It just makes me very, very happy. Okay. I'm going to roll any dice because I want to roll a dice. We have a component pouch, classic. Davis, roll me any dice.
4.
And an explorer's pack, which contains a backpack, a bedroll, a mess kit, a tinderbox, 10 torches, 10 days of rations, a water skin, and 50 feet of hempen rope, which is classic.
Very
We
good.
also have 2 daggers, a bottle of black ink, an ink pen, a hammer, a hooded lantern, a tinderbox, a second one, a tome of history, a school uniform, and a pouch containing 15 gold pieces. And that, my friends, is our character in terms of everything that we have to roll.
What about the magic item?
Oh, the magic item. I
The-
forgot
the
about
silly
this.
part.
The silly part. Okay, Jaden, you're going to tell me when to stop.
Okay,
We should look. Are you looking?
stop.
Eyes of the Eagle.
Hell yeah.
Wait, no, sorry, my mouse was on a different thing. Far Realm Shard.
Oh, we can
Hell
use
yeah.
that. That's good. Yeah, that's a sorcerer exclusive magic item
Okay.
right there.
Incredible.
It's good. I
Ooh.
love that item.
Yeah, I was. Wow. Okay. Okay.
I don't
Okay.
know what that
I don't know what
does.
this. Davis, what does this item do?
Tell me.
It's oh shit. Off the top of my head, so I think it dropped in Tasha's. They dropped a bunch of like class exclusive attunement items.
Oh.
One of which were different like shards attuned to different planes, and this one's from the Far Realm. I think off the top of my head, like this one does like straight psychic damage on a reaction, or it teleports you. I can't remember. It's one of the
Either
two.
way, that's awesome.
I
I know there's one that there's like a Feywild shard that like you can just kind of trigger it and roll on the wild magic table whenever you want to do it. It's really cool.
Incredible. Far Realm Shard. I don't actually have it unlocked in D&D Beyond because I am poor. But that's okay.
We don't need it unlocked. We
yeah.
know what it does in our heart.
Yeah, exactly. And what it does is what I'm pulling up right now. Thank you, D&D 5e Wikidot, my beloved. And that is okay. We'll let that load. But okay, so that's a magic item, which is really interesting. A shard from the far realm. What does this mean? Oh, here it is. Okay. This writhing crystal is steeped in the warped essence of the far realm. As an action, you can attach this shard to a tiny object or detach it. It falls off if your attunement to it ends. Blah, 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 blah. You can use it as a spellcasting focus. When you use a meta magic option on a spell while you are holding or wearing the shard, you can cause a slimy tentacle to rip through the fabric of reality and strike one creature you can see within 30 feet of you. Yeah, and it does 3d6 psychic damage.
Cool.
Yeah.
I really like it.
Yeah.
We can make them get hit by a big octo monster.
Yeah, exactly. Which is wild. My goodness. Wow. Okay.
Wow.
What? Sorry, I was just watching Sophie get a hat put on them by Liam. Anyways, that's besides the point. Anyways, oh hi Liam. Okay. So this is our character. This is everything that we have.
This
to roll.
is Haddington.
This is Haddington Barnum. Here's my question: how did they end up becoming this?
I think their mom is the devil.
Their mom is the devil?
A devil, maybe.
Oh, a devil.
I don't think the devil exists in the D&D world, but I think maybe just one of them.
Mm-hmm.
And that they're like adoptive mom.
Yeah.
You know,
Absolutely.
like they're half cloud giant or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
On their, it doesn't matter. It's not important.
Yeah.
They left and they're like, they got adoptive devil mommy.
Yeah, absolutely.
And they're chill. She's like a cool devil.
Yeah, absolutely.
They're homies.
She's a greed. She's greed devil. Right?
Yeah.
Because they have insight greed.
Yeah. They're pretty chill.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I got so far.
Yeah. And Davis, how did they end up going to college?
Their mom put a lot of pressure on them.
Huge trust fund.
Yeah, that makes sense.
They're like a wealthy little rich asshole, maybe.
That makes sense.
Name is fucking Haddington Barnum.
Barnum.
Haddington Barnum.
Haddington Barnum. That's the wrong accent. I can't do an Australian accent.
Haddington Barnum.
Haddington Barnum. Oi, mate.
He's Haddington Barnum, and his mum's a real fancy greed lady.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Yeah, that's Haddington.
That's Haddington, and that's that's Haddington.
That's Haddington, and Haddington has a lot to prove to the world, because I think the thing with Haddington that people don't realize, Haddington might be a stupid little rich kid. I don't know how old Haddington is.
Do you want to roll for
age?
it? Yeah,
let's roll for age.
Do you 100?
Yes.
All right.
Hold on, wait. I gotta.
We get a 4.
Yeah.
There you go.
All right, do it. No, okay. Yeah, let's see. Let's see
Before trip zeros.
90.
90.
Damn.
This guy's old.
That's old.
But he's a Goliath. So
Well, is this? Oh yeah. That's
okay,
90.
that's 90 years old.
That's old.
That's old. He went to college a long time ago.
And now the thing is, Haddington got employed. Haddington maybe worked. Haddington did a lot of stuff. But Haddington really, they're like, damn, I'm 90. I'm like almost middle age.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta really get out there. I gotta prove something to the world. And so Haddington is trying to prove to the people that Haddington knows what the fuck is up.
Mm-hmm.
Haddington's out there working for the people. Do we roll for alignment? Is that a thing?
We can roll for alignment if you want to.
I'm trying to figure out if Haddington's evil.
We can find that out real quick. We can do that real quick. That's a D9, right? So this is a D10, pretty much. We
Yeah.
Just reroll.
Just reroll if we get a
I'll roll
10.
a D10. It's a 4, so we'll figure out what
That's
that is.
lawful neutral,
Not for neutral.
maybe.
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 We'll find out.
We'll find
I
out.
don't know how it's
Find out.
organized.
Lawful evil.
Oh shit! Haddington got
Devilish.
raised by the devil.
Mm-hmm.
Delightfully devilish.
So Haddington is out to prove something to their mom,
Yeah.
Haddington is like,
He's a mommy's boy.
he's a mommy's boy. He doesn't know his other parents. He was adopted, and that's fine, and that's beautiful, and that is real parenting.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe that influence has caused Haddington to become a violent monster.
Yeah.
A violent monster with a code.
Yeah. Yeah, with a code.
With a real code.
And with a far realm shard.
Yeah. Maybe they want to collect all of the infinity shards.
I have a crazy idea to bring the Wild Magic Table cinematic universe together.
Oh, let's hear it.
When I was on the show 2 weeks ago,
Mm-hmm.
Korvac,
Yeah.
my fiendish owlin, that like served a devil as like an Oath of the Crown paladin.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think Korvac
Is that like his mom's bodyguard?
I think so.
Yeah, I think so. Absolutely.
Is Korvac like your like
Your
like
mom's
my
secretary.
butler.
like nanny?
Yeah,
or something?
yeah. And they
Mhm.
travel the realm, and they're just like hardened owlin, fucking paladin, and
Who's like 10, like a lot younger than him.
and spoiled, inherited magic through bloodline.
Mm-hmm.
Large
Mm-hmm.
Haddington.
Mm-hmm. Hell yeah. Well,
And I think they're best of friends, and they have a really good time together.
I think so too. They have to.
The
at
Wild
least.
Magic Table cinematic universe
Honestly, yeah.
increases in size.
I remember that this reminds me of, I think I had Helen Stoy, my beloved.
You had Helen? Which episode?
I don't remember, but I had her on, and we rolled a character, and then like a week later I had another person on, and we rolled like the exact character's partner pretty much, because like we had mentioned that this character had like a partner, and we just ended up rolling that character's partner, and it was so good. It was really fun.
And that's beautiful. And these two they're partners, but not in that way.
Yeah,
They're
it's much worse.
It's much worse. They're both vile. I think Haddington might be an idiot a little bit.
Well, he has a 14 and
You
like,
can
intelligence.
be smart and be stupid.
You know what?
And
That's
I think
very
Haddington
true.
will show us that in the first episode of
Their sitcom.
of their sitcom.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, if you have enough episodes of Wild Magic Table, you could make a whole like weird homebrew setting with
Oh,
this.
absolutely. I need to like listen to all of the episodes again to like figure out like the canonical universe of this world, because I think that'd be really fun.
So far, we got a moon that's on fire.
Mm-hmm.
That's the
Probably.
goal. Maybe that's their end
Yeah,
goal.
that's the end goal.
Haddington's like, I'm gonna prove that, not even the 9 hells are as cool as the mortal plane. You should hang out with me. I'm gonna set the moon on fire.
If it's like
He's not sure how, but he's gonna do it.
He's gonna do it.
to establish like this could be a whole adventure hook. Like two stupid ass
Mm-hmm.
evil characters are trying to like unleash hell on the moon or something.
Yeah.
2 evil dudes, 0 life experience
Mhm.
between the two of them. They're like, we're gonna set the moon on fire.
Yeah. And it's a new startup, and it's gonna be really
And they're
interesting.
trying to like start an evil army,
Mhm.
and that could be the entire adventure.
Yeah. Honestly, that would be really fun to do.
You could honestly, it'd be nuts because you could the talisman of ultimate evil. It's
Mhm.
like it opens up a pit to hell.
Yeah.
So that could be a fucking crazy. Oh my god! Wait, hang on.
And they're like, okay, how do we get to the moon?
With spelljammer elements, it'd be nuts.
They're gonna Elon Musk it. and
Oh,
they're
God.
They're gonna start building a evil empire and be like, yeah, no, we make all this stuff, but in reality do nothing.
If I was DMing these characters, I would be scrambling like constantly.
I think most of the time I'm a character. I unfortunately make the DM scramble a bit
Mm-hmm. I'm out here scrambling,
because I just get weird.
and there's nothing
I've
wrong with that.
DM'd too much to not be a weird player.
That's so real. That's so very real. But folks, that is Haddington Barnum, and we take this interesting adopted Goliath who is 90 years old, trying to prove their mother that that they can do evil, and we give
They
you
can be evil just like mom.
they can be evil just like mom, and we give you Haddington so you can play Haddington.
I think another interesting and important part about Haddington's mom is she's always dating, like she's in between relationships.
Oh, absolutely,
and
constantly.
and she's dating bad boys,
Mm.
but that looks like good people, like lawful good.
Yeah.
And Haddington hates them.
Yeah. It's like, oh,
God, my mom's boyfriend's just the fucking worst.
oh, my mom's boyfriend keeps donating to charity.
He's always like, oh, I gotta go save the realm.
Oh.
Fuck, man, what a fucking loser.
Fucking asshole.
And we're like, but Australian and also 90 years old.
Fucking asshole. I forgot that he's 90 years old and Australian. Oh my God. Well, that's Haddington, friends. And now we give you Haddington so you can play, and you can check out the D&D Beyond character sheet in the link in the YouTube video, which is on youtube.com/@MobyMaize. That's MobyMaize. And do either of you have anything you want to plug?
Davis made a cool documentary. I don't know if you guys watched it.
You
Oh,
should.
gosh.
You should. You really should.
If you don't watch it, you hate the world,
Mhm.
and you hate me, and you hate Davis, and you hate equality. Follow my Instagram. My Instagram is Kazoo Cryptid, KAZOO_ Cryptid, spelled with a K. I don't know how to spell cryptid right now.
KRYPID.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Follow that. It's not, I just post weird shit there. I'm just plugging weird shit.
Hell yeah.
Go follow my Instagram. I've already plugged my YouTube on the show before, but I forgot to plug my Instagram. Davis Discombobulated VO, DAVIS DISCOMBOBULATED It's wonderful. You can get updates. You can get stuff about documentary. I got some really cool stuff in the works. Very excited.
And come see me do a concert tonight
Yeah.
as a Premium Orange.
And also your documentary.
Oh, yeah. And there's a film fest at 3 that I did a bunch of stuff for, and Davis helped with a lot.
It's 3?
4.
I thought it was 4:30.
4:30? I don't know anything.
It's okay.
It's at 4:30.
It's going to be really good.
It's going to be really fun.
Can't wait.
Can't wait. Well,
Is there anything else we do now?
no, I mean, let's wrap it up. But, folks, thank you so much for listening to Wild Magic Table over this past year. It has meant the world to me. It has meant the world to me that you two came on. I've been wanting to have you both on since really I met you both.
No,
It's true. But yeah, that's Wild Magic Table. Our outro and our intro is Sir Pentagon Has an Afternoon Nap by Patricia Taxon. You can check out, if you are interested in the sound of my voice, you can check out WJMD Kalamazoo, which is our Instagram handle. And you can listen to more shows this upcoming term in the fall. So, folks, thank you so much for listening to Wild Magic Table. My name has been Eliza Carlin.
I'm Jaden Weber.
And I'm Davis Henderson.
And it has been an absolute pleasure to have you. Have a good day.
Well, Magic Table.